Hi there, and welcome to my video on how to make Astral Diamonds. These are the top 5 ways of making Astral Diamonds. Now, before I get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and videos. This is going to be a guide on, well, not really a guide, but more of a way of showing you how to make Astral Diamonds. So I've figured out the 5 top best ways of doing it. Now, to do this is number 5, which is basically you buy and sell Zen from the Astral Diamond Exchange. What I've done is 5 being the least efficient way of making AD, and number 1 being the most efficient way of making AD. This one is at number 5 because of the way that the Zen market is valued. Basically, Zen fluctuates high and low, obviously, so you're gonna want to buy at a low price and sell at a high price, you know, like you would in stock markets. So at the moment it's at 311. Say if I want to buy 100 Zen, it's 31,100. What I'm going to do instead is probably, instead of 311, I'll put it down to 309 or 308. Let's do 308. Basically post it, and then when you come to sell it, make sure it's anything above 308 and you'll make profit. It won't be a lot, but you'll still be making profit. Now the reason why this is number 5, like I said, is because this can take, it depends. You can do it quickly in a week and make millions, or you can be waiting for a year and not made a lot of money. So this is why this is a number 5. Okay, so this is the 4th way to get AD. Now there's 5 parts to this. The first one being, if you go to Sharandar, it's basically the weekly quests in 5 areas. So in Sharandar you get the quest called Arcane Reservoir each week from her. Marissa Winterwhite. Simply go into the instance behind her. Just basically go fight your way through the instance, get to the boss, kill him, claim the chest, and the AD you'll get once you collect the chest. And that's how you get AD from this section of Sharandar. Okay, the next way is in Dreadring. Now, if you come to Sergeant Knox here, he'll have the weekly quest for you, and it'll be called the Red Wizards. All he requires you to do is simply kill 3 Red Wizards. So there'll be the wizards in the middle of groups. They're usually surrounded by different types of enemies, but I'll show you a way of doing it. Once you've killed all 3 wizards, simply go back to him, hand him the quest, and you'll get your ED. And that's it for this section.
Those red wizard monsters cause as much.
Okay, so the next one is in Protector's Enclave. If you come to the top of the map, just before you get to the Neverwinter castle, it's actually here. You go to this person on the right, Harper Bowen, even. Quick on her, she'll give you a weekly quest called Protecting the Portal.
The factions have taken the portal to
accept that, Might as well accept that one as well, and she'll ask you to go to travel to the portal of Twain, I think it's called. So what you do, go to a travel door, or you know, if you've got a signpost, if you can, and then you want to go here, portal of Twain. Simply complete it. It's a very quick one, and once it's done, basically go back to her and hand in the quest, and you'll get your Astral Diamonds for this week from her.
Other Harpers have more... It's a good thing you were at the portal. The cult of... I hope...
Okay, the next weekly is in Underdark. Basically, come and talk to Bruno Battlehammer. He'll give you a quest called Ballad of Baphomet. If you've done this campaign already, you'll remember Baphomet is one of the main enemies. You basically just have to kill him each week. You come over here to go activate the instance. Basically kill him, same as before. Kill him, leave the instance, go talk to Bruno Battlehammer again, and he'll hand you the AD. And finally, the last weekly is in Icewind Dale. It's Carconig. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you're basically going to want to go into Icewind Pass. So to do that, you have to sign a contract with either Bowen Bran or the woman on the other side, Anara. I just always go for Bowen because he's closest. As soon as you sign a contract, he'll give you a mission called Big Grin's Tomb. Sorry. Accept that, and then travel to Icewind Dale. Sorry, I meant travel to Icewind Pass. There we go. Once in Icewind Pass, if you bring up your map, it's just to the northwest, so that's the tomb there. Again, once you've completed it, this time you don't have to hand it in to anyone. Just basically complete the quest, kill the enemy, collect the chest, and the AD will be in the chest. And that's part 4 of our top 5. Okay guys, the third way of getting AD is to do daily dungeons. Now you can do this with... so you can do this on any dungeon. It will give you AD when you complete it, but only twice a day. It only works, so for the first time you do 2 dungeons a day. You won't get the full amount after 2. You can also do this with PvP, so that works twice a day as well. So you can do 2 rounds of PvP and 2 rounds of PvE dungeons, which will net you about 10-12,000 a day. Depends how much your AD boost thing is at. But also, like I said, it works on any dungeon as long as you've got the keys. So don't go into, the first dungeon you click on and realise after that you don't have a key to do it. Because sometimes you'll actually get the reward as soon as you complete the dungeon. Sometimes you'll have to open the chests, if I'm correct, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, don't forget to have keys just in case. It helps either way. So that's the third way, guys. So it's daily dungeons. Use as many characters as you have, because obviously you can transfer Astral Diamonds between characters, and it helps to have if you're bored one day, just do it on a couple of characters. That's 20-30,000 AD right there. So that's number 3, guys. Okay, this is the next way of getting AD. Now, this one is pretty much on par with number 1, I'd say, because this one you can do as many times as you want. You can do it how I do it, where you wait for double AD. Basically, you're gonna want to run Temple of the Spider or any sort of dungeon that you can farm quick. Get the salvage equipment from it, so get the purple gear from it. Now, once you've got it all, what I tend to do is I'll either put it in a bag or send it over to another character and just leave it there until double AD. Of course, double AD is once or twice a year. 2 to 3 times a year, so it's not constant. So what I tend to do is I'll just send it over to loads of characters. But the way you don't have to, you still get 4,000 AD from each salvage, depending on the quality. But I tend to save it because you might as well. But this is on par with the top one, simply because you can just farm it. If you're going to farm anyway, you might as well, keep hold of the stuff you get. But this is basically just run dungeons, collect the salvage from it, and then just pretty much just salvage it. If you can get these done in under 10 minutes per run, I know you can do them a lot quicker, but it obviously depends on the group. In this video here, I'm just in a pub group. But yeah, this is basically the second way. I've put it number 2 just because you'll see the first one once you get to it. But this is the number 2 way of getting AD. Okay guys, so this is number 1. This is the best way, I personally think, to make AD. Now this basically requires you to have your leadership profession quite high. You can start making thaumaturgic stones at level 21 of your professional leadership profession. So I'll show you here. So I've already got some making, as you can see. So if you go to your leadership, so you can make the protect magical goods market. So that's the one that will give you the thaumaturgic stones. Then you have the escort the wizard, which is the one that will give you resonant bags, which unlocks at level 24, and the guard cleric's ill matter, which unlocks at level 22 or 23, I think, and that gives you power stones, stability stones, and so on. Now, so if you basically just leadership, get it cooking. As you can see, it says it takes 12 hours to do, but because I've got an epic hero, 50% speed, only takes 8 hours. So start cooking that. Now, the best way to do this that I find is just make them for about a month or so. Don't open them or anything, and then in about a month, or I tend to just wait till double refinement and sell them just before that, because you get more money for it. What you do is you open them up and stick them on the trade house. So what I tend to do is the white stuff, so basically white thaumaturgic stones, resonant stones, I'll do stacks of 99, put them up for sale. The green ones, stacks of 10, and anything blue, it's just basically 1 singles. So I'll show you here. I'm going to open a few of these. I'm not going to open them all. So this is the resonant bag, which gives you a minor resonant stone. You've got the thaumaturgic bag, which gives you a minor thaumaturgic stone at the moment, and then this, again, minor. The rarity of the stones varies. It is random, so you won't always get one more than the other. So basically what you do when you have them, go to the trade house, choose the item, and just simply find one of them. So I've got here a lesser thaumaturgic stone, so I'm going to stick 10 of them up for sale, because I do these in stacks of 10, and this is 100, and this is 11,728. I know it's not a lot, but if you have 300 plus bags to open, you will have a lot of these, so it will add up. So simply just stick it in the trade house and then leave it. Come back to it tomorrow, next week, whatever. That's pretty much the best way to make AD in the game. I personally find it does take a little bit of time. There are, obviously you've seen the other methods that I've shown you that are a little bit quicker, but this one you basically just do this and you can just leave it and forget about it. Don't have to do it until the next day. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my top 5 ways of making AD. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Peace out.